You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get nothing about my story. My story is far more different than anything I've ever talked about. Where do I even begin? By the part that broke me, or the part that ended me? Not death, at least, but still. It's something that ends. When I was 9 years old, I had a dream of a man in a hoodie and a black cyber mask telling me that something would go down at exactly 2:33 a.m. on a Tuesday of March 19th, 2019. And sure enough, he couldn't have been more wrong. That same night, a house fire happened, and I was the unlucky one. Me and my parents were the unlucky one. Happened to be our house. I still can't stop thinking about it. I just wish I could have gotten him out in time. I was the only survivor. And from that day to this day, I haven't had any more dreams like that. It seems like it was either fake or it was God giving me a sign. But even then, who gives a sign like that? Is there really a God? Or are we all just plagiarized? Do we continue to learn about the future? Or do we continue to learn about what went down? Or we take action of the past and figure out the future and gravitational pull of the current climate. Oh God, look at this loser. Yeah, kick him. Kick him, boys. Kick him, boys. Oh crap, cops are coming. We gotta go. Come on. What just happened? That felt weird. 2:33. What's going on? Something different happening? Who is that? What the hell? Holy shit. What's going on? Did I just dream the future?
Today, Devon, you have 2 missed calls from your therapist and Ali Priscilla. Ali texted, "I might not come to school today. I have an appointment, but I'll be there to pick you up."
I wasn't even supposed to be. Devin. Got your message. So how did your appointment go? Yeah, my appointment's good. So, did you find anything? Yeah, I didn't find anything. I expected that. Look, Devin, maybe you should just call quits. I mean, we wasted so much money. We wasted so much time. I mean, we're only high schoolers, and maybe we should just let the past be the past. My parents were my life. If I couldn't save them when the fire happened, the least I can do is find out who did the fire. Okay? So that's the reason why I'm doing this. Look, I know that, but... So stop asking it. Look, Ali, look. You were my only friend. From middle school all the way up to junior year. You're the only person I can trust, okay? After what happened to my parents that night, I don't know what to do. But now, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I mean, after I find out who did this to my parents, I can finally put this to an end. All I want is just to find the guy who did it and make sure he rots in hell, okay? You don't understand my parents like I do. They were the best things you can ask for. There's only so much love to go around, but my love for my parents was unrecognizable. My love for my parents is far bigger than anything this world has ever seen. And that's the main reason why I'm doing this. That's the reason why I'm going through all this. To make sure I find the person responsible. To make sure that person pays. But I don't know if it'll happen. There's only too little evidence to know exactly who did it. So now what? What are we gonna do now? Now let's keep looking. Because a few months ago, when the fire actually happened, my parents were all fine. So out of nowhere, an explosion happened. But everything was fine. But I remember the night before, I had a dream of a man in a hoodie and a black cyber mask, like a motorcycle mask. And he told me some sort of clue. He said at 2:33 a.m. something would happen. And guess what? I woke up at 2:33 a.m. I looked in the mirror. My door exploded open and I went unconscious. When I woke up in the hospital, my parents told me, the doctors told me that my parents were gone. I was the only survivor. Because whoever did it was very subtle. It wasn't accidental. It was on purpose. But I want to know why it was on purpose. okay? I don't just want to find the guy and rot in the hell. I want to find the guy and get answers. Maybe it was the man from your dreams. What if that's connected to this? That could be it. We'll have to see. We'll check sometime. Hopefully, I find out something. We'll just see when it comes. I should go. I'll let you think to yourself. I'll still come by in the morning. Another one. What? I didn't think I was gonna see that guy again. Now a wire being lit on fire by the Dream Man? Tomorrow? What's up, guys? It's your boy Kanarchy, back in another video. Sorry about the background. Today's video is a little bit different. I don't usually talk about personal things like this, but, for the past week, actually, for 2 months, almost 3 months ago, for the past 3 months, I had a dream of a man in a black hoodie and a cyber mask. He told me that something would go down at night. And I'm making this video very quickly because I don't want my parents hearing. So, what ended up happening was I had a dream of a man hoodie, and cyber mask. Told me that something would go down at 2:33 a.m. I woke up at 2:31 a.m. And guess what? The worst thing that could happen happened. My house exploded. Oh crap, I gotta end this video early. I'll fill you all in eventually. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Recording. So this isn't exactly the most best spot to record this, but it's the only spot where I have privacy. So, as I was saying earlier, the past week, for the past months actually, I've been having a lot of sleeping issues. A man in a hoodie and a cyber mask kept telling me something would go down at 2:30 a.m. that same night. And guess what? I woke up, looked in the mirror, my door exploded open, knocked out unconscious. Suddenly, I wake up in the hospital. The doctors tell me that my parents didn't survive. So, I spent about a week in the hospital before I managed to go back home. And we're still in the same house, but unfortunately, there's repairs going on in the house. I'm sorry. I'm currently living with my aunt and uncle, and I just want to know how this happened, because it wasn't accidental. It was purpose. Because me and my best friend Ali Priscilla, we've been working on this for about 2 months now. For about a month actually. 2 months or 3 months, I don't even really remember. But we've been working on it for about a long time now, and we haven't gotten any clues. I don't know if this is real, but last night I got a dream of the same man telling me that someone lit a wire, and it was the man. And then this morning, last night, I had another dream, and I'm telling you guys now in the same day and this morning. Last night, I had a dream of the same man in a white room with blood, slamming his face into a glass, going crazy and laughing. He started having a long conversation saying that tonight, that's all he said. That's all he kept saying. Tonight, tomorrow. And I just want to know, is this man real? Or can I just dream the future? Because the only two questions on my mind. Either this man is real, or my mind is playing tricks on me. Thank you all for your time. I'm so sorry. I'll see you guys some other day.
Hello, Devin. You wanted to see me, and I wanted to see you.
Not for long anymore. Not anymore. Can't do it anymore.
You never learn, do you?
What's your name? I mean, if I'm gonna die, at least one another person is gonna kill me.
You can call me Metal. I don't care what you call me. You can call me the man from your dreams. I don't care. I came here to see you. Not to torture you. Not to get mad at you. No. I came here because I want you to know that everything I've done for you, all the dreams I gave you, all the visions at night, every little detail, even the blood on your lips that night, was all because of me. The dreams, the messages. I did all of this to teach you a lesson on what it's like to see the consequences. Until you've decided to start searching for me. You even brought Ali into this. I took your parents for a different reason. I'm not going to talk about that now. I just want you to know that I'm doing you a favor.
Who are you?
Trust me. You do not want to know who's under this mask.
I don't care.
If you did, you'd be left traumatized for weeks. Probably even forever.
Tell me who you are.
One. Well, a game is a game, and a win is a win. But just so you know, Devin. This is gonna be the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. Devin Singh. I will ask you one more question.
Do you still want to keep looking for the man behind the slaughter? I told you. This is something you would greatly regret. And now you have nothing else to say. Just sitting there. Look at you. I can see your eye twitching. Oh my goodness. I should go. But just so you know, never ever stop being stubborn. I like that side of you. Oh, just so you know, there is no Ellie Priscilla. Because there was never even one. I'm the man behind the slaughter. What's up, guys? Haven't been posting for about I think it's been like 2 months now. I'm just trying to recover from something that went down a few 2 months ago. if you guys don't know already, please watch the videos. When I was 9 years old, I had a dream of a man in a hoodie. I had a dream of a man in a hoodie and a cyber black mask. It sounds like a complete fantasy, but it's almost as if it was real, because he told me something would go down at 2:30 a.m. on the same night, and when I woke up, 2:31, and guess what? The whole house exploded. I was knocked out unconscious. I didn't even know my own surroundings. And how do I say this, but this was a real story. But what ended up happening was I blacked out, woke up in the hospital. The doctors came in the room with sad eyes, telling me that my parents didn't survive. And also that that I'm the only one left. That was the only one that was alive, that remained alive. And that they were currently looking for the suspect, but they didn't find anything. They tried footprints, they tried gloves, everything, but apparently the person was wearing gloves, unfortunately. So, I didn't do anything for those weeks, months. Like, I think around, a week after everything went down, I had another dream of the man telling me something. He kept saying how I'm still here. I never mentioned this to people, not even my friends I mentioned this to, but he said, I'm still here. And I woke up. It was 2:31 a.m. I ran out the house. I thought something was going to happen, but nothing did. Nothing happened. So it seems like this man can try. I really don't know how to explain it, but it seems like this man can taunt me through my dreams and tell me what is gonna go down, and also the time that he wakes me up is always precise to the first time. So it's either hallelujah or just danger. But either way, it's still not good, because it's just been very scary. And ever since that day, I kept looking for him. I kept looking everywhere. And I even got my closest friend involved, Ali Priscilla. And, well, unfortunately, I've been hiding this from the public. For a few weeks now. But I've been currently on a mission to find him. I don't know how I'm trying to find him. I don't know what do I do if I find him. What do I do? Do I resurrect him? Do I resurrect my family? I don't know. But it sounds like a complete fantasy, but it was real. Realer than the moon. Realer than Earth. Realer than land. So I got one of my friends, Ali, involved. We've been friends for years. I really wish I would have checked him sooner, but it turned out the man from my dreams was real. He was real. It wasn't just a dream fiction, he was real. And all along, it was my good old friend, Ali. What I'm trying to get out of this is, don't trust everyone that you meet. I'm not saying not to. I'm saying this is a very weird life lesson to give. But don't trust everyone you meet, even if you know them fully. Don't always trust someone, because you never know if they can betray you, like I did. You never know if they can hurt you, like they did. Or, worst of all, you never know if they can try to kill you. But mine almost did. But do whatever you guys want. But please, I'm begging you, please, don't be stupid and stubborn like I was. Please. Bye. If I could have known this whole time, then I could have prevented everyone's death. If I would have just told my parents before, even if that would have helped anything, if I would have just told them, it could have probably saved them. But whether or not, this is still my fault. So, I wouldn't wish that curse upon you, not even on my worst enemy. That sounds like a very cliche thing to say, but when you're in my shoes, I'm pretty sure this is the last thing you want to see.